What is up, YouTube? This is Megaman33570 bringing you the premiere of the first episode of Pokemon Red. This is the new Let's Play I've been planning on doing since 2 days ago, actually. Something that I know that Yellow and Crystal have been still going on. There's a reason. If you guys haven't seen my update video that I posted yesterday, but if those of you that didn't see it, my microphone is broken, so it doesn't record my voice. I can record the system audio, but not my voice. And, also, I lost a file for one of the recordings of, Pokemon Crystal. So, I gotta do a new walkthrough. But I guess we're gonna start off with a classic here, going back to 1998 here, with Pokemon Red, first Pokemon game ever created. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, Rhydon. Fun fact about Rhydon, it's actually the first Pokemon ever created. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Or Professor Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. Ooh, Nidorina. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? My name! Who? I'm surprised you haven't noticed yet. My name is, as you guys can tell, Mega Man. Woo! Right, so your name is Mega Man. Hell yeah, it is. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Okay, you can remember he was my rival, but you can't remember his name? Really? That's kind of upsetting. Now, I'm gonna be naming this after one of my close friends. We will be actually, alright, let me put in the name first. Rizzle P. We will actually be doing a live stream Friday night at 9 p.m. Those of you that want to go check it out, I'll put the link in the description below. So go ahead and watch. It's going to be Friday at 9 p.m. We're going to be doing an all-nighter with video games. It's going to be fun. But, jumping into the 8-bit, we have Pokemon Red. Yeah, I've been waiting to do this. I really have, actually. So, this is your room. Pretty crappy room, in my opinion, if you ask me. See, look, you guys, the only good part about this room is the computer, and look what you got here. Mega Man is playing the SNES. Let's go. Super Nintendo. Woohoo! And now, this is kind of a staple in all the Pokemon games up to Generation 4. You go into your PC right here, go to withdraw items, you can get a potion. They deleted that in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I don't know why. I guess they thought it was a little, cheap for the beginning of the game, but I thought it was personally a good idea. For, beginners of Pokemon. And see, look, where does your mom sleep? No bed. Seriously, all there is a TV, a table with flowers, and books. Wait, are those even books or whatever? Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Really? You get all your advice from TV? You will never be working in an advice column. Jeez. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Shut up. Oh, that's the only advice you can get from yourself. Actually, you didn't even get that by yourself. So, actually, if you try to go into Professor Oak's lab right now, Professor Oak will actually not be in here. Your rival will, though. Yo, Mega Man, Gramps isn't around. That's all he'll say. You get these 3 Pokeballs right here, but we're not going to get into that yet. So, what you're supposed to do to trigger Professor Oak to get out of here? Look, let me just show you something real quick. Okay, let's take a small, tour around the perimeter of Pallet Town. Look, all these people. Do you see Professor Oak anywhere? Let's go. Go into the grass. Hey, wait, don't go out. Where did he come? He came out of nowhere. He came out of the side of the house. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for protection. I know. Here, come with me. Woohoo! Let's go. Come on. Go. Alright. And, yes, this is my favorite part of the whole game, probably. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Grizzle P, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Mega Man, there are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. They're inside Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left, but you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Drizzlepy. You can have 1 too. You know, I gotta say, he actually made a good decision going after me, because he does something really, really cheap. But, those of you that are new to Pokemon, I'm gonna do some bios right now, on these 3 starter Pokemon, bleh. And here we go, starting off here, we have Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. It is the fire-type starter of Kanto and a favorite of many. For those of you that are watching this that are brand new to Pokemon, I will go over the basics. There are 6 statistic types in total. HP, which is the amount of hit points needed to be knocked out. Attack, which is the amount of damage given physically, such as punches, kicks, and other moves that come into contact with the opponent. Defense, which is the amount of protection received from physical attacks. And special, which is the addition of special attack and special defense combined. And speed, the determination of how quickly a Pokemon can act in battle. Charmander is more offensive based than defensive based. Charmander is a great fire type, possibly my favorite fire type starter of all. Yeah, there's your Charizard for you. Going on here, we have... Now next up we have Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. It's the water type starter of the Kanto region. Squirtle may be a bit on the slow side, but Squirtle is great on physical defense. He learns a lot of great moves throughout this generation, and again, my second favorite water type starter, first being Mudkip. And that's Squirtle, yeah. Good Pokemon. And here you have... And finally we have Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon, the grass type starter of Kanto. Bulbasaur's best stat is his special stat. Other than that special stat being 65, all of Bulbasaur's other stats are pretty much around the same amount. Bulbasaur is very underrated. He is used the least out of all the Kanto starters, but is very good. Yeah, and there's your Bulbasaur. These are the 3 starter Pokemon. These are the 3 starter Pokemon of the Kanto region. There are really great types, actually. The originals always seem to be better, the better starters. But let's see who I'm gonna choose. If you thought I was gonna use Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, you are correct. Yeah, this Pokemon is really energetic. And you get this Squirtle. Nickname it? Yes. I made up a pretty unique nickname. All of my Pokemon you will see will have like a kind of pun inside. This one is Sheldon. Get it? Sheldon. See, this is the cheap thing he does. He waits for you to pick, and he chooses the one you are weak against. That is just really a dick move, what he just did there. He's like, go ahead, go first, you can pick. Now I'm gonna pick the one that can beat you easily. Wait, Mega Man, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Come on! Captain Falcon style. So coming in here, we have a rival battle with Drizzlepy. If you chose Squirtle, he will have Bulbasaur. If you chose Bulbasaur, he will have Charmander. If you chose Charmander, he will have the Squirtle. Now something really weird about Professor Oak. You know how he said he only had 3 Pokemon left in his whole journey? Well, that means he only got these 3 Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. He only got them up 4 levels. Since level 1, he only got them up 4 levels in his whole Pokemon journey. And what, he like 82 or something like here? Yeah, seriously, what the hell? Makes no sense at all. Oh, the Pokemon irony. Whatever. Yeah, your Pokemon will have a different moveset, for each one. Your Squirtle will have Tackle and Tail Whip, as you see here. Tail Whip lowers defense, and Tackle will actually do damage to the opponent. If you have Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur will have Tackle and Growl. Growl lowers attack. And if you chose Charmander, you'll have Scratch, and you will have Tail Whip, I believe. I don't know if it's Tail Whip or Growl. It's one of those, though. But there we go. We defeated Bulbasaur and level 6. Boom. As you see, your stats go up every time you level up, so you're gonna want to level up as much as possible. And he said he picked the wrong Pokemon. No. 175 Pokédollars. Nice. First battle. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Mega Man, Gramps, smell you later. Why do you like smelling people? You are really weird. If you go talk to Professor Oak here. Mega Man, raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. That is really a way to train your children. People, when you have children, you know how you gotta raise them? You gotta make them fight other kids, and then they get stronger, and they'll get smarter too. Here we have Route 1, the first route of all Pokemon history. There are 2 Pokemon you can find here. I'm gonna go over the bios right now. So, first up with Route 1, we have Pidgey. Pidgey is a normal flying type, the tiny bird Pokemon. Its best stat is its speed. Other than that, it is pretty good attack-wise. I guess it's okay defensive-wise. Yeah, I think it's really good. Around level 18, this Pokemon will go through a process known as evolution, where it will change forms completely. Level 18, it will evolve into Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is a bird Pokemon, still staying as a normal flying type, and the only thing that really changes are its stats. The speed increases dramatically, so does the attack. And then at level 36, Pidgeotto yet again goes through another evolution and evolves at level 36 into Pidgeot. Pidgeot is a great flying type. Again, another normal flying type, another bird Pokemon. Great stats, very fast, very good attack. So, Pidgey, yeah, I'd say you get it if you want a flying type. Next up for Route 1, we have Rattata. Rattata is a mouse Pokemon. It's your general, rodent of the Pokemon games. Every Pokemon game basically has a staple of a rodent like this, like Rattata. After that would be Sentret in Generation 2, and so on and so forth. Again, its speed is great, and it's even in its first form. Its attack is okay, its defense is not very good, its special is bad. But at level 20, Rattata will evolve into Raticate. Raticate is pretty good speed-wise. It's actually faster than Pidgeot when it evolves, and its attack goes up pretty well too. So, Route 1, pretty good for this early on. Don't really get Rattata. Rattata's not that good. I would recommend getting Pidgey, though. Alright, now that we're done with that, I guess we can continue on through our journey. If you talk to this person right here, talk to me, you dick. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Another free potion. Potions, if for you that are new to Pokemon, potions heal generally 20 hit points of your whole hit point ratio. See, as you see, I have 23. If I had 3 left and I recovered, if I used a potion right now, I would have full health. So if you continue on, here we have a wild battle. Come on. I want to find a wild Pokemon. Come on. I want to train up here. Come on. There. Alright. Here we have a wild Pidgey. Pidgey's a nice normal type, I guess. Nice normal flying type. Gotta say. So let's go ahead and tackle this thing to the ground. This would be kind of weird if you ask me. Seeing a turtle and a bird duke it out to the death. This will be really weird. See that move Gust that Pidgey just used? You know, you would think that would be a flying type move, but no, in this game it's a normal type move. I have no idea why they did that. Good thing they changed it in the next generation. And we just beat the Pidgey. I almost said fidget. Alright, let's go ahead into this new battle, and we found another Pidgey. Boring Pidgey. Go, Sheldon, let's go. Yeah, as you guys will see, as my team progresses, you will see like kind of puns in the name. Like, my grass type will have like a tiny twist at the end that you guys will notice. And I will point that out right when I nickname it. But, yeah. And we'll go ahead and tackle this thing to the ground, and there goes your Pidgey. Critical hit, really? Critical hits generally do more damage than the normal hit ratio. It does more than the average damage. And we just got to level 7, as you guys saw there. And here we have Viridian City, the first city in, other than Pallet Town. If you read this sign, trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Actually, there are actually items that help you replenish your PP as well. But, yeah. If you go over here, if you go up this way, you can find, if you go interact with this tree here, you find yet another free potion. 3 free potions in less than like 10 minutes already. But yeah, if you go out this way, there are new Pokemon, but we're not going to go over there just yet. If you try to go past to the next route, if you walk over here, you can't go through here. This is private property. How can a dead guy be talking? No, he's not dead. He's like dehydrated or some shit like that. Yeah, if my memory is correct, I believe he's like unenergetic and he's not letting people go by. It's like really, yeah, he gets to have his coffee after you trigger this event. But what you do, you go into the mart right here where you can buy potions and stuff, your convenient items. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? No. How did you know? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Why do I have to take it to him? Really? I don't have a choice. He just gives it to me. I'm like, okay, I can just throw this in the grass. Trust a 10-year-old to give a bag of who knows what's in there. For all we know, it could be crack. Could be giving crack to Professor Oak, and it's like, here, give this to Professor Oak. Okay. No, I won't be suspicious at all if there's anything white in there. But yeah, if you go down here we are back in Pallet Town. Go back into the Pokemon Lab. And go talk to Professor Oak. Oh, Mega Man. How's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be a talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? And you give him the bag. Who knows what's in there? But he says it right now. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Dang it, I thought it was crack or some shit. Oh, Grizzlepy, get away. Go away. What did you call me for? He didn't call you. Oh, right, I have a request for the two of you. On the desk, there's my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Mega Man and Grizzlepy, take these with you. And you get the Pokedex. The Pokedex is not going to be very helpful if you're watching this, because I am basically the human Pokedex. Believe me, anything, I will tell you guys. Yeah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And, alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but I don't need you. That's racist! I don't need you, what? I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Mega Man. Ha ha ha! Dick? Why are you such a dick, Grizzlepy? Seriously. So, what you're gonna want to do, actually, funny thing here, if you go into Grizzlepy's house, talk to his sister, Grandpa asks you to run an errand, here, this will help you. She still gives you the town map, even though her brother told her not to. The town map will help tell you where you are. You can also look at one right here. This is where we are right now. Route 1 right here, Viridian City, yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to Viridian City now. Pokemon. Oh well. At least I can just level up. I want to get to at least level 8 by the end of this episode, so I can learn a new move. Generally, every few levels, you will learn a new move that you can use to progress in your Pokemon journey. Which, level 8, Sheldon will learn a new move, so yeah. I'm gonna take a risk here. Please crit. Oh, no, crit! Oh, God. Okay, as long as I'm faster! Okay, I won. Whew. That was close. Alright, potion. First potion of the game used. But yeah, as you saw, heals 20. Go over this way. I think one more battle will get me up a level, so just need one more battle, come on. Why is the encounter rate so low right now? Okay. Yeah, that's really weird, because last time I was playing, I got a failed recording, and I kept finding wild Pokemon. You don't know how much. But yeah, Rattata level 2, basic rodent type. Not rodent type, you know what I mean. So it's basic rodent. Boring. Boring as fuck. I recommend if you're using a team, if you're using different Pokemon, don't use Rattata. Rattata is not good at all. Alright, one more battle, then I'll beat a level 8, I'll bet. Another Rattata. Look at those buff teeth on him. And just kill this thing. Again, a turtle versus a rat. Who would win? A turtle, apparently. Alright, come on. Kill it. How come I can't get any crits right now? Wow! Wow! Yeah, that was really a critical. It did 2 damage. That means if it wasn't a critical, it would have done 1 damage. It seriously didn't get me up level. Come on. Come on. Am I finally gonna get up a level here? Probably, because it's level 3 now. Yay! Alright, keep tackling away. Keep tackling away, come on. Come on, Sheldon, you can kill this thing. Oh, yeah! Crit! Woo! Crit when I needed it. Alright, just kill this thing now. Die, Rattata. And, did I get up a level? Woo! Level 8! Now what I've been waiting for, level 8, Sheldon learned Bubble. Bubble is the first water-type move you will get in the game if you chose Squirtle. I believe at level 7, if you chose Charmander, you will learn Ember, and you will learn Leech Seed if you chose Bulbasaur around level 7. But I guess, with that done, you can go into the Pokemon Center here and heal up and can get your Pokemon back to full health, even when they're dead. So basically a like resurrection center here. But I guess we've got a lot done. So with that done, in the next episode of Pokemon Red, we will be continuing our Pokemon journey through the Kanto region. So stay tuned for more. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next episode of Pokemon Red.